my fellow YouTubers, and welcome back to my channel. And those that's never been here before, welcome also. Everyone's welcome from wherever you are all around the world. We're still celebrating Christmas times and Christmas reactions, and today we're going to do a movie reactions and review about the famous Disney movie A Christmas Carol. Yes, that's a very good movie, I heard, and I've never even got the time to see it. And today I'm going to appreciate it because it's Christmas time, and we have very good talented actors, because I didn't know that Jim Carrey was starring in this movie, and he's the main actor. And plus, they made the cartoon movie to look like him, almost 90% of it. So he gave a lot of feedback and a lot of stuff to make this movie possible, and I understand that he created a masterpiece with this. It looks wonderful. I saw the trailer and I wanted to do this movie for you guys for the Christmas times, and will be my last movie for Christmas, and we'll start a little bit more in adventures. I do apologize again that I haven't had time to bring out a lot of movies in the Christmas time and Thanksgiving time. It's because I spend a lot of time with my family and trying to make that Christmas spirit go on into it's all over, and then we're back to full charge on this. So stay tuned for a little while, and then get your popcorn and get your soda and get your candy and whatever you like to snack on, and let's join me to this next reaction that we're gonna do. And don't forget to give me a Christmas present. Subscribe to my channel, hit that bell button, and hit that like button like I got over there, and your notifications that will give you, and my notifications will let you know future events and stuff that I make all the time, and it will help me on the channel, and it's all free for you, Joe. The only thing you have to do is just press that little button. So give me the gift of giving. So thank you, and just hold on for a minute. We'll be back with our show. I love the land of Disney and the music and the fantasy and all this and stuff they made, and this beautiful castle that they have, which is amazing. A candle in the window. Zemeckis, Robert Zemeckis. I bet you he's a good director. I'm not sure about it, but it looks very original. I like what I'm seeing. A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. Ali was dead. To begin, no doubt whatever. Ugh. That's what the guy is, a dead guy. You know, I want somebody to give me comments about this. Why they used to put coins in people's eyes before. I think this was something original.
Quite dead.
So his word was his certification, I guess, because he was the rich guy.
Certificate of death, sir.
Ebenezer Scrooge. Oh, he wants money too, I guess, for the certification and the bury everything, and included it. Come on, spit out some money, sir. You're too damn cheap. You even do that with somebody that's your friend? Oh my God, it costs him so much money. Yes, I mean, it costs him so much. Oh, he's showing him that's too little. Spit it out. Come on, give me some more, sir. I like that twist of the head, sir. And rippling those fingers that, oh look, he has a glove like me. Yeah. And he's gonna give it another coin. It's costing too much. Excuse me. I wonder what that was.
Stop! Back away, Predok.
No way. The 2 coins that he gave him, he takes it back from his dead body. Jesus.
Dubbins is Dubbins.
Dubbins is Dubbins, which that's the word for money in another language. I mean, in another time. Dubbins that used to describe their currency before. This is a very good man. Jesus Christ, he's rude too. He couldn't walk his way. They have to move for him, I guess, because he's the rich dude. I guess everybody knows him too. And look at that, they even play low for him. That looks like fun.
Delinquents.
Delinquents. Even the dog is afraid. A Christmas Carol presented by Walt Disney World. That looks like the house of our late Elizabeth. Rest in peace, lady. Oh my God, they're begging for food. Oh, this is where he works. This is not... I love the way they made this cartoon. Scrooge and Marley. Oh, so I guess we're seeing the years that pass by, and he won't even spend money on a new sign because the man is so cheap. You gotta let it go. You gotta give a little ching-ching. That way you can make people happy too, man, because it's not all in your pocket. Just give a little. Probably he charged himself just to count the money. That's a good thought. And here's Jesus Christ. He's freezing. He's freezing, for Christ's sake. He has to use the light, the candle heat. That way he can warm up his wonderful hands. And everybody looks like they wear this type of style of gloves. But you watch.
Merry Christmas, Uncle.
Oh, look who it is.
God save you.
And they made almost everybody's image correctly onto their face.
What reason have you to be merry? You're poor enough.
What right have you to be so dismal? You're rich enough.
What else can I be when I live in such a world of fools as this? Merry Christmas. What's Christmas time to you but a time for paying bills without money? Every idiot who goes about with Merry Christmas on his lips should be boiled in his own pudding.
Yeah. That's very cruel to even think about that.
But I've always thought of Christmas as a kind, charitable time. The only time
I concur,
when they
sir.
open their shut-up
I agree
hearts
with
and
you.
Think of all people. Believe it has done me good, and I say, God bless it.
He can't even applaud anybody because I guess
You're quite a powerful
Scrooge
speaker.
wants everybody to be agreeing with him.
Come, dine with us tomorrow.
Let's see you in hell first. Good afternoon.
I want nothing from you. I ask nothing of you. Why can't we be friends?
Good afternoon.
I'm sorry with all my heart to find you.
I'm sorry to see men that are really
I've made the trial in homage to Christmas.
heartbroken
Therefore,
situation.
Merry Christmas, Uncle!
Good afternoon.
And a Happy New Year!
Ah, here comes salespeople, I guess.
Pleasure of addressing Mr. Scrooge or Mr. Marley.
Mr. Marley has been dead these 7 years.
7 years, and he can't buy a new sign for the outside from Mr. Marley. I'll take his name off.
Oh. Well, we have no doubt that his generosity is well represented by his surviving partner. Few of us are endeavoring to
So
raise the
what he's
fund
trying to say.
to buy the poor some meat and drink and means of warmth. What shall we put you down for?
Nothing.
Oh, you wish to
Nothing.
remain anonymous?
I wish to be left alone.
Cheap man. Your heart is black as black. No compassion, no love, no
You
nothing.
cannot go there, sir.
What excuse for picking a man's pocket every 25th of December?
Once a year, and he won't even give him that.
But I suppose you must have the whole day. Be here all the earlier the next morning.
Now look at the joy in his face that he's going to spend time with his family. Don't tell me he's going to do it, Mr. Cratchit. Come on, Mr. Cratchit. Live a little.
For Christmas Eve!
Well, at least you tried, Gary. Mr. Cratchit. But everybody knows him as a fun guy. The House of Mystery. Beyond the shadows of the ghosts that will visit him tonight. 3 ghosts.
I got it.
If the door handle could talk, huh? So he dropped the skis on. I thought it was on purpose.
Everything seemed to
Oh my God! That's a cool character. Take the circle knob off of him. I didn't know this movie is kind of scary too. Now that I knew was coming. I got scared with the image, not with the sound. But I like spooky things. And the spirit, it's gone. You're free from your delusional thoughts. Humbug. I say humbug. Strange noise about. So he locks up even his bedroom to make sure that the noises he's listening around doesn't even disturb him one bit. It's a miracle he doesn't have a gun under the pillow. 4 bells. Now that's spooky. 2 bells are ringing. Oh my god, 3 bells. 4 bells are going off. The guy's gonna... His mind is just gone. Just gone. Look at that. He already looks like a maniac. He's a maniac. You hear the sounds beyond the door. Here they come. Hi, friend. That's how it sounds like. It's pulling. If I would really see something like that, I'll tell you, I'll probably jump out the window. If I see something freaky like that, I'm telling you, I'll probably just freak out and scream. Well, he has a lot of chains and a lot of things that's holding him down. 2, 4, 6. But I think some of my viewers, and they like spooky and horror stories, maybe this would be nice for them. You are one ugly dude.
Who are you?
Ask me who I was.
That's Mary?
I was your partner, Jacob Marley.
Marley. It's pronounced Marley.
Can you sit down?
Now he's being kind. Can you sit down?
You do not believe in me.
No?
I don't.
Why do you doubt your senses?
There's more of gravy than of grave about you, whatever you are.
Like, shut up! Shut up! I don't want to hear you no more.
Man of worldly mind, do you believe in me or not? Can you imagine the weight and length of the chain you bear? It was as heavy and long as this 7 Christmas Eves ago. Yours is a ponderous.
That I don't like. Clean myself off. You saw that? One eye?
Blind and could not see my own life. Squandered and misused. Oh,
Squander refused. Yeah, look at that. He couldn't say no more screaming. Ugh. This movie has some very special effects, man.
Mankind was my business. The common welfare was my business.
I guess he wants him to understand him, and that's why he just... I hope he fixing stuff because it looks disgusting. He put his lip over his nose that way, Carl.
You will be haunted by 3 spirits.
That was cool.
Look to see me no more.
Banged him in the head. I guess he's seeing everybody that failed in the past or try to be something like him. Just caring for money. And caring for money again. Caring for money again. Ooh. He said, let me go to sleep. And that's a terrible thought.
You, the spirit, whose coming was foretold to me?
What's he's giving you a sign? Should be dancing to some music here.
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
Okay.
Long past.
He's making me move too. Yeah, that's what he said. Ah, his pass. Let's go for a little dancha. The light will guide you to your destination.
But I am mortal and liable to fall.
Yeah, he gave him fairy dust. That's part of Walt Disney World. Fairy dust, fairy dust, fairy dust. Whoa, turbo! Now they're going light speed in there. Boys and girls, whoever's watching this, you do not fly. Maybe in your dreams, but that's it.
Good heavens. I was bred in this place.
These are but shadows of things that have been.
Okay. But you're there, but they can't see you. I like the way he drags into place. So he was already a rich man, I'm guessing.
This was my school.
A school? That looks like a house. I'm not finding the movie boring. I find it very interesting.
Let's see another Christmas.
Okay, so that was his pass. So I wonder if this was Jim Carrey as a child. Did they ever use original pictures from his childhood? Now this is his pass again. Of course, he grew up.
Home, little fan?
Yes, home.
What a delightful
So
little
much
child.
kinder than he used to be.
She looks like my
He spoke
precious
so
little
gently to me
granddaughter,
one night. I was not
Amora.
afraid to ask him if you might come home, and he said yes.
He had a large heart.
She died a woman.
Don't remember the story, how it plays. But Disney always likes to color things around.
Do you know this place?
Fizzy.
Know it!
Fizzy.
I was an apprentice here. Bless his heart, it's Fezziwig alive again!
Oh, look who it is. I forgot his name, but good actor. I didn't know he was in there. And he looks very good, his face. He's the guy that did the Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
It's Dick Wilkins. He was very attached to me, was Dick.
No more work tonight! It's Christmas Eve!
Guess they're gonna make a party there. Christmas dinner. At least they jumped to that part. Looks like in those times they had a good time too. I don't think they did that type of dance, but very original. Whoa. You'd definitely fly if you would go that fast around. There's Jim Carrey. At least they had a good time with the simple things they did in their life. Love at first sight.
Another idol has replaced me.
Another idol. What idol?
A golden one.
There is nothing on this earth more terrifying to me than a life doomed to poverty. May I ask, why do you condemn with such severity the honest pursuit of substance?
You fear the world too much, Ebenezer.
So he was a hard man too when he was young.
Changed.
Changed. Perhaps grown wiser.
You are another man.
I was a fool!
I release you, Ebenezer, and everything that made my love of any worth in your sight. Tell me, Ebenezer, if this contract had never been between us, would you seek me out now?
You think not?
I would gladly think otherwise if I could. But if you were free today, would you choose a dowerless girl? A girl left penniless by the death of her parents?
What's your answer, sir? No answer at all.
May you be happy in the life you've chosen.
Yes, indeed.
Spirit, remove me from this place.
Take me back! Haunt me no longer!
He's making fun of him.
Enter Scrooge.
Oh, this is ghost number 2. Ghost a Christmas present. Right, he's pretty advanced, the ghost, with all these colorful lights, shining stuff around him. Okay. I like his torch.
I am the ghost of Christmas present.
Ooh, you're trapped. There's nothing you can do, sir. He's a laughable little thing, isn't he?
Have never walked forth with my elder brothers.
I don't think that I have. You have many brothers.
More than 1,800.
1,800 brothers.
To be exact.
Whoa, that's a big number.
Peace on earth. Goodwill toward men.
Okay, I think laughing is going a little bit over exaggerated, please. Hang on for your life, Scrooge. His travel now back to his hometown, I'm guessing.
These poor people have no means to cook their food, and yet you seek to close the only places in which they can warm their meager meals every 7th day.
Mother, we just came by the baker shop and smelt our goose. Cooking delicious.
Oh, pay attention, dude. And now you get whacked again in your head. There he goes, Mr. Cratchit.
Right, where's our Martha?
Not coming.
No, it's gonna be a surprise.
Here I am, Father.
Aww.
We got you, Father.
I couldn't bear to see you in a state of disappointment, dearest father. If only
She's a
for
very
little.
tall woman.
He's so lovely. That he hoped the people saw him in church because he was a cripple. And it might make pleasant for them to remember upon Christmas Day who made lame beggars walk and blind men see.
Oh, poor thing.
I believe he grows more hearty and stronger every day, my dear.
Just a sad story. This was really poor situations like this
Delicious.
for people in that
The whole
time
wash
of
house
living.
smells like a pastry cook's shop.
Tiny Tim.
I see a vacant seat.
Oh, make space.
I'll tell you
I've
something.
ever seen a more magnificent goose cook.
It's definitely a goose because I thought it was going to be a turkey.
One Christmas, perhaps children might taste a turkey.
Perhaps one day, my dear. Perhaps one day. A toast to Mr. Scrooge,
What?
the founder of our feast.
Huh. He can't believe it yet for the little money he got.
I'll drink his health for your sake and the day's not for his. A Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
God
Sir?
bless us.
Oh,
Everyone.
little Tim.
A Merry Christmas.
If these shadows remain unaltered, the child will die.
Die! No, Spirit. No.
Now he's seeing the people with money.
Oh, wait. Is it an animal that grunts and growls?
And us.
Yes and no.
It's your Uncle Scrooge! Yes!
Hey, can't blame them. You know, reputation goes around. Well, at least that's a certain way of being positive. Mr. Scrooge, they still put you forward even though that you don't deserve it, sir.
The time is drawing near.
Okay. Everything's going slow motion.
Ah!
clock sounds, that bell sounds like doom. There he comes. The next ghost. Well, I guess no more laughing for you, huh? Got any good jokes with your skeleton bones? There he comes. The spooky guy. Mr. Spooks. Feels like a little spooky with that tick tock.
Am I in the presence of the ghost of Christmas yet to come? You are about to show me
He's a
shadows of
shadow?
things that have not happened but will happen. Is that so, Spirit?
There's no goodness to what you're going to, what he's going to show you for your future, Mr. Scrooge.
It's precious time to me. Lead on, Spirit.
That's weird. His shadow's always appearing someplace. There he comes, the shadow. A Christmas future. Why he comes like a shadow? Follow the finger. Follow that way. Is there really a horse there, or these are just shadows? That's cool. Looks real cool. Ooh, that's evil. Well, you gotta try to run away if something is running at you faster than you could ever go. There you go. A sonic wave. Now everything is closing on him. He's trying to take him to somewhere. Look at, he turned very small now. The size of a mouse. Now he sounds like a child.
You won't get me in here. I'm on Lime Street.
I didn't know that coach was coming back. Yep, still after you, sir. Ooh, watch that step. But I think they direct him to a path that he has to see what he's going to do. And what's the events that he carries that it turns to. So I wonder who's this.
What do you call these, Mrs.
Are they cleaning up his place?
Bed curtains.
Oh man, ugly teeth.
Down while he was lying there.
I hope he didn't die of anything catching.
Don't you be afraid of that.
That fire looks real nice. Oh, he's watching every step he makes. Enjoy your moment of view.
Only to profit us now that he's dead.
Why is he taking that stick? He sees him. The rat behind him. Don't worry, they can't see you, dude. Run opposite way towards the rat.
Spirit, I see.
See what?
The case of this unhappy man who dies a solitary, lonesome death might be my own.
And now he grew back to what he is. Now he's gonna see his true self.
What's this?
You're dead on the bed, dude. Now you gotta see all this reality, sir.
If there is any person who feels emotion caused by this man's death, show that person to me, I beg you. He is past, he is dead.
They're happy.
To whom will our debts be transferred?
He's walked slow these last few evenings.
But he has walked.
The tiny Tim on his shoulders, fast, indeed.
But he was very light to carry.
Poor Tiny Tim.
Your father loved him so.
My little child.
Mother,
It's so sad.
please don't be grieved. Please, Father.
I'm all right, I'm quite at peace.
And you could have helped him, Mr. Scrooge, instead of
Thank you, my dear.
thinking about your money all the time. Poor Mr. Cratchit. Now keep on walking. You're not seeing Mr. Bones, Mr. Death, pointing at his Bones. That's the Star Trek character. Oh, they still have him there. I haven't seen a Mr. Scrooge movie like this, but I've forgotten the way the story is. Ooh. Look down. Come on, he already knows Tiny Tim is already dead. What is your question? Look! Ebenezer Scrooge. We all died, dude. Born 7th February 1786. Die 25.
An altered life!
25th of December. Wow, this is amazing, these special effects. You're not running away. You're trapped, sir.
Help me, spirit!
That is your grave. You're sinking into it. There's your coffin. Ah, did you have 2 coins for your eyes? Definitely. You probably do have some money in your pocket. Ew, that was ugly.
I will honor Christmas in my heart until you keep it on the air.
Scary eyes. You belong down there. You're falling into your doom. He fell back to his bed. Well, you got a lot to think about, Mr. Scrooge. Yes? Looks like you was just having a nightmare, huh? There's your curtains that they were admiring so much. Yeah.
I'm still here.
That's right. You still there, exactly. Exactly like a ridiculous old man that you should have been a...
I say, what's today?
Today? What Christmas Day?
It's Christmas Day. I haven't missed it. The spirits have done it all night.
You know whether they've sold the prize turkey that was hanging there? Not the little prize turkey, the big one.
The one as big as me?
Yeah. I guess so.
Go and buy it then!
Walker!
Well, at least he's not being stingy no more.
Here's the bird!
Hello! Whoop! Why, it's impossible to carry that to Camden Town. You must have a cab. Drive on, my good man!
I guess that's his carriage. Or maybe that's a taxi carriage. Oh no, he's gonna do that snow thing? A slide?
Hilly-ho! Shut up!
It's good that he has a change of heart. This is a good story. Oh, look at the gentleman that wanted a donation.
How'd you do? I hope you succeeded yesterday. A Merry Christmas to you, sir.
My dear Mr. Scrooge, are you serious?
And not a farthing less. A great many back payments are included in it. I assure you. My bless you.
Aww. That's so nice. I'm using the word of God and bless you. So he's going to someone's house here.
Is your master at home?
Yes.
Ah, so he's going to his family home.
I'm his uncle.
Oh, so she's coming to the moment that he actually saw.
I know what it is, Fred, I know!
Right.
It's your...
Uncle Scrooge.
Bless my soul.
Come to dinner.
He can't believe it, he's there.
If you'll have
Nobody could say anything.
Of course, Uncle. Welcome, welcome.
Is that the turkey he bought? Tell him to be early.
A full 16 minutes late. What do you mean by coming here at this time of day?
I'm very sorry, sir. I am a bit behind on my time.
You are indeed. Step in here.
Well, it's only once a year, sir. It shall not be repeated. I was making rather merry yesterday.
I'm not going to stand for this sort of thing any longer. I am about to raise your salary.
Merry Christmas to you, Bob.
I'll raise your salary and do whatever I can to help your struggling family. Off with you, Bob.
We were sailing to do.
He's totally shocked. I wish all rich people were like this. They would have a change of faith in their heart to give to others.
And Scrooge was better than his word. He did all that he said he would, and more. To our Tiny Tim, who got well, Scrooge was like a second father. Came as good a friend, as good a master, and as good a man as the good old city ever knew. And it was always said of him that he knew how to keep Christmas well.
God bless us, everyone.
I concur, Mr. Tim. What a lovely story. The end. A Christmas Carol. Charles Dickens. Well, my friends, this is a very lovely, touching story. The change of Ebenezer Scrooge. The story that represents a man that was so bitter in his own past and brought it out to the future and just made everybody miserable because he was miserable himself. But that doesn't mean if you have problems in your past, you got to treat everybody else to the same problem because it happened to you. It's not happening to them, and why destroy their happiness? Why say, hey, we got to work this day and you got to be working extra and you got to be coming in at an earlier time and you got to be reprimanded because time and stuff. Hey, it's a time to chill out too. Christmas is not only a wonderful day of the year that everybody gets to spend with their family, and it's a time of giving, time of love, and always be kind to others and show that Christmas spirit with your brothers and sisters, children. I want to give this movie 2 thumbs up. It brought a good sense of attitude. I loved it. It was scary on some parts, and I'll tell you that it did scare me. That wasn't acting. That was for real. And it did get me sad too about the parts of the family. But we keep on, and this is part of movie reactions and reviews and the commentaries I could bring for you, and doing the expressions of people seeing the faces of these characters. And so realistic. Gary Oldman, he didn't look at too much his character, but he had some facial expressions. But Jim Carrey was very well performed, and these other characters that was in there, of course, I don't recognize their name. I forgot the guy that from Roger Rabbit, Who Framed Roger Rabbit and stuff like that, was there, and other characters. I bet you that they almost look the same, but this was a very performed movie. I saw Ebenezer Scrooge a long time ago when I was young, and it was nothing compared to this. And it had a good, lovely, touching ending. And Disney brought a wonderful idea, because Disney has a lot of sad stories, but has a good ending to it. I hope this Christmas will be a great moment for you and your family to share with one another and your friends and your loved ones, and with people that you share in the street every day. When you drive in the street or something, you see somebody asking for money. I know that out there's swindlers and stuff, but you don't know their needs. Give a little. God would appreciate that from your heart. He looks to us that we have to help, because you don't know if you will be in that situation. And we sometimes don't trust, because there are people doing false things out there, but there are also many in need. I want to thank you, my friends, for joining me today with this movie reaction and preview. I want to hear your thoughts. Tell me your comments. Tell me what you think about this movie. Is it a good story for you? Is it not? Did you enjoy it with me? This is the last movie I will do for Christmas. So I will bring some nice pack, action, comedy, whatever, sci-fi this upcoming. I want to hear also what kind of movies you would like to see. If I haven't seen them, I will try to bring them to you and try to do. But remember, YouTube takes a lot of time away from me, so I'm trying to do as much as I can to develop myself to become a better person in YouTube and to become more successful with this channel. And the only way I could become more successful is if you guys subscribe to me, hit that like button and hit that bell button, and show them that you could help me develop myself for a better YouTuber to express to you. And it's all free for you, remember. So don't forget, let's always pray to God, give thoughts to your loved ones, and have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas year. And I think my next movie, hopefully it would be before December ends. Maybe I'll get a chance to do that. But if not, I'm spending time with my family and enjoying some quality time with them. And we'll bring more wonderful specials. And I want to bring something spooky too. And I want to hear your thoughts. Just tell me what you would like, and I can try to do for you. Well, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's. God bless you, and always keep the Bible open and read a chapter from time to time. It will help you too. Things happen for a reason. God bless. See you next time.